usually they shoot 31% from three-point land. Right now, 4 for 9, like 44%. So they're playing at the top of their game. Aztecs, I think they're going to figure it out, but they got to start picking it up.
Offensively, they have not had a good first half.
That means, Jason, they might go a little bit of zone.
Ivan Flynn has a legitimate shot, being All-American first-teamer. Mitru Long on the crossover, drills the three. San Diego State now 2 of 8 from beyond the arc. Mitru Long, got away from the travel. Mitchell on the break. And Shibu went for it, and the foul called on Mitchell.
Yep. Well, I like it. Take a chance, but they got to be smart now. They're taking the time to move it side to side.
Hamilton swatted out of there by Wetzel.
Not a smart move. Hamilton got to kick it. 2 or 3 Aztecs in the middle of the lane.
Shackle alone for 3. Now those are shots that usually fall for the best three-point shooter in the conference.
Nice job to move it side to side, as you can see, Jason. Nice pass.
State, which into the night came in at 26. And that is the 3rd foul called on Mbake Jong.
Trouble's too deep. No, that's not a good call.
Yanni Wetzel, the grad transfer from Vanderbilt, who began his career in a Division II school in San Antonio.
Not as many turnovers, better shooting.
Mitru Long tried to feed inside to Jay Green. And an opportunity for San Diego State. Flynn to the bucket, can't finish. Wow. Coach Otzelberger wants him to slow it down.
It's smart.
With foul trouble, including Amari Hardy with 3. Hamilton knocks in a jumper.
Inside. I don't think so. I think he can score against Jay Green, who's only 6'5".
Well, they force another turnover. Mitru Long all by himself. This is the largest deficit that San Diego State has faced in conference, and Brian Dutcher needs a timeout from beyond the arc.
Well, Antonio cannot guard Malachi Flynn.
Goes up for 3, misses, and they're going to go to the locker room up a dozen.
Last game, they had 41 points between them in a victory over Colorado State.
Well, they had 51 at the half against Colorado State. They didn't hit there, but 58% from the floor against one of the best defenses in college basketball. Certainly an issue for UNLV, but right out of the locker room, Bryce Hamilton puts the Rebels up 14. Rebound. Really the only offense towards the end of the half. Mitchell, a deep 3.
Yep, little body. That's not the shot I want. It's a shot he took. Hit about 24 points in Las Vegas.
Flynn overplaying, gets the steal. Maybe that's the spark.
Malachi Flynn, whatever it takes to win, he does. Score, assist, steal the ball, take a shot.
I think 26-0 would happen, but certainly I knew I could win here.
Right.
Hardy, tough shot. Rolls in.
My goodness.
Flynn turned the corner, tried to kick it out, instead it's a turnover. Mitru Long with a 2-on-1, takes it to the rim, no! Now it's the Aztecs trying to get in transition, but UNLV did a great job getting back. Flynn dumps it down, Wetzel again. Got it up and in, they'll count it, and the foul!
And the perimeter shots are not going down for the Aztecs.
Ruder can hit him, but has not been consistent at all this season.
Exactly. Last game he had made a couple, but that's the man.
Mitchell's off and running. And he'll pull it back out for Flynn. Shackle takes the 3 and drills it. So Pete, what do you do as a coach? You go to the left wing.
No question. Invaluable offensively, Jason, and defensively. So the technology in baseball has really been great the last 7-8 years. Now it's catching up now in basketball. I wish I had that as a tool. I might not be on Boot Hill. I would have been a little smart.
The certainly Conference Player of the Year candidate trying to take over this ball game. He has 6 on the timer. Fagan going to work. Mitchell, the deep 3, same spot. Flynn rips it away from Hardy, and a jump ball.
Here we go. Hardy had it, but Flynn's right there. He gets steals, he gets jump ball, he'll take a charge, assist. That's why he's in the conversation for National Player of the Year.
Hardy again on the drive.
What's he doing? I would get Hardy out of the game.
From beyond the arc. Hardy, strong take again for Hardy. The only unbeaten team in college basketball on the ropes, down by 10 at home with 11:58 to go. Jason Horwitz, Pete Gillen, John Triffin back with you here at VA tonight. That was the Robert Morris game where he was benched after 6 minutes, didn't play the rest of the game, and he got the message. Blocking call, count the bucket, Coleman. Opportunity for a three-point play.
Says he's a big part of their success, especially the second half of the year.
And Mbake Jong grabs the offensive rebound. They are crashing the glass. Coleman finishes.
16 against Iowa, and a neutral site and won.
Mitchell trying to bully his way to the basket. Does just that.
Yep.
The Utah State game that we had a couple weeks ago, they looked a little bit more shaken.
Yep, no question about it. But they credit the defense and the terrific execution on offense by the Runnin Rebels.
Another offensive board. Mbake Jong finishes. Mbake Jong, 3 of his 6 boards have been on the offensive end. Flynn finally gets a 3 to go. Rope and Pulliam on the floor, off the bench. Fagan on the drive. Patron off the glass. His first points of the ball game.
Damn, but it was a terrible decision.
Flynn the crossover and the drive.
Oh.
A rope the offensive board and the putback. Back out to the point guard. Flynn off the drive, rolled out. And they have not lost since the championship game of the Mountain West Conference tournament last year on CBS.
Against Utah State. And Hardy's a 73% shooter from the free throw line, so pretty good shooter from the line usually. One of the guards.
And Shackle reached in. And now he is fouled out. Split the pair.
They got lucky. Cost them 1 point. Pulliam tried to help him like he did.
Turnaround jumper. Rolls out. Offensive tap out. Fagan in rhythm. Rattles in a 3.
He's got to have poise now. He can't try to be a hero.
Hamilton. Mitchell knocks it away. It was deflected. 2 on the shot clock. Mitru Long trying to beat the buzzer.
Oh.
What a shot by the grad transfer. That kind of night. And Mitchell's fouled on the drive. Of Mitru Long. Mitchell misses the front end of the 1-and-1. It's tapped out to Fagan. Mitchell spins into the lane. He's out of control, but a blocking call.
Yes. Don't foul, but try to get a deflection.
Pulliam does give the foul, and the San Diego State bench immediately jumped up, and the coaching staff saying, what are you doing?
5%, so don't need a 3 now unless you're wide open.
Flynn steps back, tough 3. Hits it! Hardy trying to take him off the dribble deep in the shot clock. He has to back it out. Hardy, a lot of dribbling on the baseline. Coleman blocked! Shot clock violation! Great defensive possession by San Diego.
Hey, nice shot, nice pass to Coleman. Great block. Great chop inside by Aguak.
Hands of Hardy.
He's gonna shoot it. A rope, protect the rim.
Contested 3. It's short. 32 seconds to go. Flynn checks the clock.
Don't need a 3. Wide open, yes, don't need it.
Down to a rope. It's a 1 possession.
2 passes, put your head down, go to the rim.
Flynn instead taking a 3 and drills it.
Okay, so big thing now, UNLV, you got to get the ball in bounds. I need a steady guy taking the ball out of bounds, all right? And I want to get I would foul right away.
Mitchell Long getting a trigger. He threw it off of Mitchell.
Wow.
Inbound, Mitchell wasn't watching the basketball, and now Mitchell threw him to the floor. Necessary from behind.
Yeah, did grab him, we'll see.
His hands are up. I mean, it's not his arms are, no flagrant.
I agree with the official.
Yeah, no flagrant.
Once again, a different now. If he tomahawked him or tackled him, he gave him a push. Could have been either way, but I think they made the right call. If I'm UNLV, all right, you're up 3. Got to give one. Got to give one. Gonna tie it up.
Doesn't take the timeout. Goes for the tie. It's off. It's batted around. It is saved by UNLV, and it's off of a rope.
Was he out? Let's see.
Well, was he out, or was it off of Hardy on the floor?
At the flop. That's why you have to have a lot of plays, Jason, to get the ball in bounds at the end. You can't run the baseline now. It's not after a basket made bad. Switch on every screen.
No timeouts remaining. Mitru Long is going to go to the floor. Mitchell, it's tapped around. The clock starts. Mitchell has it, half court for the tie in overtime. It falls off, and the hopes of an undefeated season come to an end at the hands of UNLV.